Hi everybody, welcome to the Scandinavian School of Arts and Crafts. Do you happen to know what this is? Keep watching and you will find out. Okay, hi everybody. Today we are gonna make some art. And to make this art happen you will need cardboard boxes, some paper, markers, electric motor, a battery holder, an eccentric wheel, batteries, some electric wire, scissors, marking tool and some tape. That's all we need. And now we're gonna get going. So today we're gonna make, at this lesson we're gonna make a drawing robot. The first thing we are going to need is to take a cardboard mug. And first we're gonna do some measuring and some cutting, because we have to put all this stuff into this cardboard box to make the robot. So first I'm gonna think that what is the center point of this bottom of this cardboard box. I'm gonna make a little mark there, and then I'm gonna use the marking tool to make a hole. And the thing is that we have to attach this electric motor there, so, and we have to cut a hole for it. So I'm gonna put the motor there and draw lines all over it like that. And when the lines are done, I'm gonna take it off. And I'll put the motor there, and I will start cutting the hole for the motor. I'm gonna cut the lines, and making this electric robot is that a drawing robot that we're gonna make it look fancy or nice, because we're gonna assemble it and then we're gonna rip it into part at the end. So we can use all these electric devices many times. So this is not a work that is meant to last. Okay, here we go. Now there's the hole for the electric motor there, and now I'm gonna take it off. Now I know that it fits, and then I'm gonna take my marking tool and just to make a hole there on the side. I will show you in a minute what's that for. And now we're gonna start doing our electric circuit. So we have a battery holder here, so I'm gonna put the batteries here. The plus goes to plus and the minus goes to minus. Here we go. Then I'm gonna take the motor and use these little ears, I call them ears here. I'm gonna put the electric wire through the first ear and just turn it, that it will hold. So like I said that we are gonna build this for last. We are gonna just build it to last for a few minutes. I'm gonna put some tape there that it will hold for a little while, and then I'm gonna take the battery holder there and put it through the other ear and just twist and turn so the electric wire will hold there. And also now I'm gonna use some tape here to make it last for a couple of minutes when drawing. Okay, here we go. And now we can check if our motor works. It will make some noise and spin. Now I can see that it works. It's a good thing to check at this point. And now we're gonna build the robot. I'm gonna put the electric motor through the hole and put the wires from this hole I have created with the marking tool. Here we go. And the other one goes through there. You could use a switch here, but I try to keep this work as simple as possible. So everyone out there could have all these equipments to make this robot happen. I think I'm gonna use little tape here, that those will stand there, and then I will start making the top side a little bit more steady. Just gonna use some tape to make this hold for a while. Just there, just like I said, doesn't have to be pretty. The main thing is that it will stay there for a few minutes. Like that, and maybe one more. So we can be sure that it will hold. Here we go. There it is. You can try it with your fingers that it's quite firmly there. Yeah. And then this battery holder is loose here, so we also have to attach that one. So I'm gonna take some more tape. You can use any tape you can get access into, it doesn't matter. It can be electric tape or duct tape or whatever you can get your hands into. Okay, there's the first. I'm gonna just use some more. If I had duct tape here, it would be probably the best option, because it's quite firmly. But yeah, now I'm happy with that one. So this will hold here, and now I'm gonna add this eccentric wheel. So there's a center wheel over there, but there's also the center hole here, and there's also another hole here. So I'm gonna stick this to the electric wheel like that. So when I attach these wires, it will start spinning like that. Okay, now we continue. Then we're gonna put the markers on there, and we should measure it like this. That I'm gonna take some tape, and I will put it here like that. That the cap is on the side here, so the cap touches the edge a little bit. I'm gonna put the first one here, and then the other one, I'm just gonna make sure that it's straight, that it's not in a bad position. Now I think it's done. Okay, I'm happy with that. Then I'm gonna take the other marker. Like you may have noticed that we are gonna make like legs to our robot. And to make it stand, I will show you in a minute. we also have to make sure that they are put there like from here to here and here to here and here to here is about the same length. Okay, then I'm gonna put the last one. I'm gonna put it there. Okay, yep. And one more, just to make it there. Okay. And then now these all the markers are, they're not that firmly that I would like them to be. So I will still make some steadiness to all the markers here. Just gonna go round here to make them stand there strongly enough. Okay. It is not the prettiest thing, but I'm quite sure that it will work. Then we're gonna take some paper. Let's move those off a little bit. Here we go. And now we'll have to start making the robot drawing. So I'm gonna take the caps off like this. Let's just place them there. And now when I put these together, the eccentric wheel will start spinning. And now I will do this. And I'm gonna place it onto the paper. Whoa, here it goes. Make sure that you won't draw the table. And every robot does its own drawings. The paper could be bigger or smaller. Maybe I just grab it there and make one other circle here. And make sure that I won't draw to the table. Here we go. Maybe one more here. And every robot does what it wants. So this is what this robot came up today, and just gonna take it off and rip those off. And this is our work of art we made happen today. Maybe I will also make a frames for it. We'll do that on the next step. Okay, when the robot is finished with drawings, many of my students also like to make simple frames for their artwork. So this is to make this is probably the most simple way to do it. Just I'm going to take the drawing. I'm going to put some glue here. This is just a normal paper glue. Just going to add it a little bit here. It's dried out a little bit, but we don't mind. And I'm gonna also use this cardboard paper I found, and I'm gonna put it this like the center of it and just glue it there. And I don't know what sort of papers you cut there, so I'm just gonna add these simple frames here. I'm gonna do it like this. First I'm gonna make the frame here, and to attach it I'm gonna use just a normal stapler. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna use some wood glue. It's also been dried a little bit, but here we go. Some of it there and there. I'm gonna place it back there and take the other one. Just some glue there, and just put it there. And I'm just gonna use the stapler here. Here we go. Now, on the other side. Oh, doesn't work every time. Here we go. On the last corner. There it is, I think. And we're gonna put it this way here, like that. And make sure that it's centered there. Yep. And there, here we go. You can also, always you can, before you attach the painting here, you can always, paint these frames if you like and do some decorations there. But hey, here it is, your work of art with the robot, the drawing robot. Hey, thanks for joining our lesson here at Scandinavian School of Arts and Crafts, and see you next time. Bye bye.